What is up, guys? Welcome to my Throne of Liberty patch note rundown for March 26th, 2025. Yes, let's address the elephant in the room. I am currently banned on Twitch, but I'll make a video about it. Actually, I'll be talking about it on stream. It was a 7-day ban for bullying and harassment, but I appealed it. Twitch has, within an hour of recording this video, Twitch finally did review the case and approve the appeal. So we're going to get unbanned. They haven't actually unbanned the account quite yet. It takes Twitch a while to do this stuff. So hopefully I'm unbanned in the next 24 hours or so. We'll see. Either way, I'll give more details on it when I'm live. But yeah, it ended up being kind of a strange blip. All right, so what have I been doing the last 2 days while I've been off? Well, clearly, by the way, those are my normal off days anyway, so it's whatever. Didn't really lose very much. That being said, we have been grinding, boys. We have been grinding. I did. Hold on. Oh. I have 0 contracts. I did 71 contracts. I also did over 80,000 open world tokens at the same time. Drained it all the way to 0. Activated all the stuff in my storage, and then drained it to 0 again. Now because I did all my contracts and now I'm doing my dungeons, it's starting to go back up again. But I'm going to drain the dungeons to 0 and then drain the open world contract or open world tokens to 0 as well. So I've been on this grind, guys. We got all of our runes are over level 40 now for the most part. Well, the important ones that I need are over level 40, but some lowest ones are level 20, I think, because I disenchanted a lot of them. Because they're just not super worth it. But we grinded our runes up, grinded a bunch of artifacts and stuff, so that's fun as well. So again, yeah, we've been kind of on the grind a little bit. 4136, but that's not necessarily my actual gear score. I've very intentionally not bought any T2 gear quite yet, as I'm saving up Lucent. I've been selling everything that I got on the central market. Yeah, you can see that I've been pumping. And so I'm basically just stocking up Lucent and waiting for the auction house prices to be reasonable. I'll buy it all at the same time and then just level it all up and gain hopefully 1,000 gear score. Either way, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. Let's take a look. There's some big Throne of Liberty changes. Update 2.3.0. I have not watched Tico talks. I have not watched Ion Solisium. I will react to those the next time that I am live, as well as there's been some community outrage about those videos as well. We've got those stacked up, so we got a lot to do once we get live again here. Throne of Liberty update downtime will begin at 10:30 p.m. Pacific time and last 4.5 hours, guys. So 4.5 hours. We're going to skip over the Eye of Solisium and the Tico talks, as I'm going to be talking about all that stuff on stream when I watch it. Let's see. Let's take a look at what is this? Race to the finish when the Starbloom Festival event blossoms across Solisium on March 27th through April 16th. Event-only morph races. Unique prizes like rainbow sheep morph, seasonal delicacies, and festive village decorations await. Spring cosmetics, including the Blossom outfit and alluring weapon skins, will also be available. Check out our event announcement for more details. Let's take a look at that. Starbloom Festival. So this event is starting on this patch, guys. The Starbloom Festival began over a century ago when divided magic users gathered and fostered their understanding through transformation magic. Now it is a grand sporting event where participants compete for glory while honoring the celebration's origins and harmony and unity. Okay, so what are we doing? Compete in any of the 3 special events for Starbloom coins. Each race requires skill and a bit of luck for the item roulette to win. Wild Dash. Dash past rivals with speed, agile movements, and swift directions on your way to the finish line. Rapids Rush. Swim through lakes and rivers, overcome natural and artificial obstacles, and outmaneuver other participants for first place. Skyborne Challenge. Soar through magically conjured aerial routes before your foes. Sweet. Participants will receive Starbloom coins up to 10 times per week. Afterwards, they'll receive quality Stellarite. Nice. Trade in your Starbloom coins for event-specific rewards ranging from a morph to special food. Awesome. Title, Force of Nature. Okay, I like that title. That's a nice title. Dash Morph, Rainbow. I'm guessing that is this. Now we look at food skewers. Temporarily increases evasion, skill damage resistance, and all CC resist. Does not stack with defense food items. Food Fish Nugget. Temporarily buffs movement and attack speed. Does not stack with utility food items. Food Marble Candy. Temporarily buffs critical hit and damage rates. Does not stack with attack food items. You get Stellarite. Weapon Mastery Seals. 100k is a lot of Weapon Mastery. Precious Ore Selection Chest and Precious Polished Crystal. Sweet. Yo, I gotta get all my dungeons done before tonight. All right. So enjoy the Blossom Moki to gain temporary bonuses for Solent, Weapon Mastery Experience, and Abyssal Contract Token Efficiency. This signature Starbloom Festival delicacy consists of 3 ingredients: milk, Starbloom petals, and rice flour. Milk can be found at various merchants, while Starbloom petals and rice flour are available through the activities listed below. Okay, daily check-in rewards. Each day you log in during the festivities, you'll receive one of the following rewards: Starbloom coin, Starbloom petals, Starbloom flour. Sweet. Whether you cheer on your favorite streamer throughout the event or hang out with a few new creators, tune in for 30 minutes to 8 hours of cumulative watch time from March 27th until April 10th. So hopefully I'm unbanned in the next day and we'll be live so you guys can check me out. I also have the alt channel as well, so which is not currently banned, but I'm not going to stream on it, obviously, because that would be ban evading. So Blue Squad chill. I'll probably be grinding on that in the future for TNL stuff as well. So yeah, check that out. Awesome. Sick. Wait, you get your battle pass progressed for Twitch drops? That's sick. All right, so that is the Star Festival or Starbloom Festival, which is a pretty cool event. Look how cool this. I might make this my background. There we go. Huge. It's a sick photo. Anyway, the next season of Arena and Dimensional Trials starts after maintenance. Dude, I would do Dimensional Trials more if I could just queue with people. I don't have people to really do it with, so. And Arena has never really super interested me. I like the large-scale PvP stuff. Triumph in either endgame activity or unique morphs and titles and other desirable rewards. Even if you fall short of the goal during one round, failure is sometimes the best lesson for improvement. Another effective way to get better is through these tips from Twitch creators Norgon, HH, and Gretton. Oh, so they just published their... That's actually sick, bro. How is it the AGS supports their content creators better than PA does? I just don't get it. Like, this is good. They asked two of their better creators for advice and then they published it as like a tips thing on their official website and then linked their shit at the bottom. That's just a W, bro. I don't understand why PA has so much trouble with this, man. These guys seem to get it. Anyway, upcoming ARC bosses. Topple new ARC bosses like Deluzhnoa and Giant Cordy for the unique rewards to the throne. I think the Giant Cordy guy is I don't know, these both look really cool. So look at this is Ice Mommy or Water Mommy, Ice and Water Mommy. Okay. And then Giant Cordy, look how cool he looks. I am Groot. So pretty cool, to be honest with you. These ARC bosses look sick. Long ago, Deluzhnoa, this is the Ice Woman again, Lightbringer Society Wizard harnessed Quintus's heart to stop the Shadowmancers invading Aenar Temple. However, using this forbidden power sent her into a frenzied state, and she was transformed into a monstrous being. She has been encased in frozen armor and wields a colossal icy spear and will pose a challenging threat. The first Deluzhnoa ARC boss will appear on March 29th. Sweet. A tiny poisonous mushroom spore landed on the fragrant fragment of a Sylvaneth star, absorbing ritual energy and mana before transferring its consciousness to another spore. This spore infected a Chief Mitron seed on Mount Snowburn, taking control of its host and absorbing ambient mana to grow tremendously strong. The resulting creature, known as the Giant Cordy, has been linked to numerous disappearances in the Snowburn district. The first Giant Cordy Archboss will appear on April 2nd. Let's take a look at those. All right, so the Giant Cordy Spore Poison. in the stats and info, looks like it's an on hit with a death blow skill. It creates a 3-meter wide poison cloud for 4 seconds. It means enemies within the cloud will take damage over time equal to 120% of the base damage every 0.5 seconds. And melee, ranged, and magic evasion are reduced by 300. Damage increases by 100% against monsters. Wow! What an effect! Holy moly! That's the sword. Is it the same for the dagger? Hold on. Okay, so it looks like the wand becomes immune to Giant Cordy's blessing, which becomes immune to bind, petrification, silence, sleep, and stun, fear for 2 seconds when you cast absolute barrier, and the effect is boosted by 50%. Interesting. Okay, so that's the wand. Okay, so the crossbow looks like Giant Cordy's bog. At 25 gale stacks, an explosion deals 375% of base damage to all enemies within 3 meters, with an 80% chance to apply collision pull against the targets into the center. So it's got a vacuum on it too. Okay, so the crossbow vacuum, S&S crossbow. Ooh. And the pity piece can make one of 3 different arc boss weapons or 2 accessories. We went over the 3 weapons. And then the Coil of Verdant Sovereign is just a super good bracelet. Max health, health regen, nobody cares. Stun resist, no. Silence resist, skill damage resistance. There it is, and debuff duration. Nice. Nice. So really, really good bracelet. And then Girdle of Strength is just a really, really good belt. Oh yeah, just a really, really good belt with the same traits. Insane. Yeah, like Perception 5, Strength 4, Damage Reduction 13, Skill Damage Resist 113. Yeah, so really, really good belt. Really, really good belt. So insane. What is the other one? What is... Okay, now let's take a look at Deluzhnoa. Okay, so it drops the Snowflower is the pity piece, and it'll drop the bow, which is Deluzhnoa's Arc of Frozen Death. Restraints of the Glacial Queen, which looks like a belt. Well, it's an accessory of some kind. The Cloak of Frozen Expanse, which is obviously a cloak. And then Deluzhnoa's Permafrost Razors. And then there should be a spear as well. Yeah. Deluzhnoa's Serrated Shard. Deluzhnoa's Petrified Staff, and Deluzhnoa's Edge of Eternal Frost. So that's an SNS. So let's take a look at what each of these do. Okay, so the SNS, the Deluzhnoa's Annihilation, the Edge of Eternal Frost. Annihilation Blade increases damage by 30%, range by 50%, and has an 80% chance to bind the target for 3 seconds. Yeah, so Annihilation Blade becomes like Giga. Let's take a look at the Ancient Petrified Staff. Let's see if it's better than Bellendir's Staff, because Bellendir's Staff's kind of cooking. Hellfire Rain changes into Ice Rain. The range changes to 5 meters, and the rain quantity increases to 18. Removes burning effects. Damage increases by 15% and has an 80% chance to weaken the targets, reducing their movement speed by 51% for 3 seconds. Staff Ice Skill damage boost by 10%. That's really, really good. I think it would be best used in like choke points to keep people really slowed down when they're pushing through choke points, like the throne room or at any of the choke points that you would see on like a boonstone or whatever. This is really good. Let's take a look at the Permafrost Razors. These are the daggers. Deluzhnoa's daggers. Deluzhnoa's Barrier. Phantasmal Smoke has an 80% chance to apply petrification Icebound to all enemies within range for 1 second, every second, disabled upon getting hit once. Okay, so Phantasmal Smoke literally freezes the enemy. It's technically a petrification, but it's petrification icebound, so I'm sure it looks like freeze, but it's technically petrification. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What about the spear? Where's the spear at? Oh, here's the bow. Oh, this is Giga. Arrow Vortex deals 120% of base damage to all enemies within 3 meters of the initial target. Has an 80% chance to apply collision. Push send target airborne for 3 seconds. Whoa. to apply collision push and send the target airborne for 3 seconds. Ooh. The effect is transferred to another target within the 5-meter radius area once, deals damage up to 6 times. Oh my god, so you're just knocking people in the air all the time. All the time. Holy moly. More? Honestly, you thought the Gale was bad. Here's the Cloak of the Frozen Expanse. Pretty sure that's the cloak. The stats on it are as follows. 315 melee defense, 315 ranged defense. Hit chance 110, added attack speed 5.7%, skill damage boost 113. Woo! Woo! Really good cloak. Holy DPS cloak Batman. Restraints of the Glacial Queen. This is the bracelet. Thought it was a belt earlier, but it is a bracelet. Gives 5 wisdom, 5 perception, magic endurance 190, range endurance 190. That is giga. Holy, I need that. That's my best right there. That is crazy good. What the frick? That's so much endurance, bro. That's insane. Yo, that's giga. Holy moly. Okay, so Signet of the First Snow. This is the ring that drops. 6 perception, heavy attack chance 85, collision resist 118, movement speed 5.9% on a ring is insane. Nice. Yeah, but so this also drops from Exodus and Grimturg as well, but it also drops from Deluzhnoa. So that's pretty cool. Those are the weapons involved, guys. Really, really sick. Really, really sick. She also drops the Crown of Icebound Infinity, which looks sick as well. Really, really cool. So definitely some really cool armors in here as well. The crown gives you wisdom 6, perception 6, critical hit chance 88, and cooldown speed 4.5% at max level. Band of the Chosen One. What is that? Hold on, let me just peep that. Perception 4, bind chance 89, added attack speed 4.9%. So the attack speed is really good, but nice. All right, right on. Most people are going to be interested in the weapons, guys. Most of the time when you go to an arc boss, you're looking at the weapons. But I'll be real. The Restraints of the Glacial Queen is cooking for me. So yeah, I'll be definitely looking into that. Anyway, those are the weapons that drop from the new arc bosses and the items that you can potentially get from them. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing as we went through that pretty quickly. There are new arc bosses for me. I did not get to play in Korea, so like this is all going to be brand new content for me, so I'm really excited. Dimensional Trials. Oh, by the way, the first Cordy is going to spawn on April 2nd. Dimensional Trials. Added the ability to use party matchmaking to form dimensional trial groups. That's what I was just saying before. Pre-watched. Access through the Co-op Dungeons Dimensional Trial tab. Now I can actually do this. Dimensional Trials now drop epic runes and have received additional loot table updates. Good, because my runes are... They'll be maxed soon, TM. Gee, the rune grind's a little crazy. My runes are like level 45 right now, as I showed you before. At least the high-end ones are like 47 or 48. I don't think I've hit 50 on any of the runes yet. I think my highest level one's 49. Usually they're like 40 to 45. With the low ones being like obviously like 20, but like most of them are over 40. We're getting there. Area coins that are on at arenas. Added new victory rewards for arena matches that award tier 2 tokens and potentially other items based on your arena ranking. The number of victory rewards you can claim is limited to and recharges over time, similar to the dimensional contract token system. Arena coins that are part of weekly objective rewards have been replaced with new arena coins, flames for rewards, as well as purchasing currency in the arena shop. Existing arena coins will expire during this maintenance. Anonymize the names and arena opponents on matchmaking and mid-match screens. Opponents' names will be displayed on the results pop-up at the end of matches, so you won't know who you're playing against. That's good, especially for streamers like me. Although I don't really do arena ever. I'm not an arena guy. I've always been a large-scale guy, like large-scale. Okay, so bosses, field bosses. As of 320, Dominion bosses now slowly lose HP over time after 20 minutes have passed until they reach 10% HP remaining. Nice. With the addition of this change, the previous 30% HP reduction to overall Dominion boss HP has been removed. Arc bosses. Reduce the preparation phase after entering an arc boss portal to 1 minute from 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Arc bosses, with the unlock of arc boss fights for Deluzhnoa and Giant Cordy, their respective fragment items may now be obtained from Amatoy Expedition and fishing reward pouches. Bosses. Guild portals now attempt to matchmake earlier than Dominion or Peace portals after the 3-minute mark, allowing players who fail to find a guild portal to match additional time to participate in one of the other modes. Okay. I still say, bro, the 1v1 portals are terrible for conflict bosses. They're awful. It's a terrible idea. General. Material transmutation tier 2 equipment rewards are now available through the material transmutation system. World adjusted a piton at Burkamp Manor that could appear to be floating mid-air at low graphic settings. Cooking grilled crown fish. Added a Solisium carp as an edible fish or ingredient for a recipe. Twisted Laboratory, Kaiser Crimson. Added the numbers to the fear overhead visual effect. Items. Added a tooltip indicators for items that can be acquired through dissolving. Sweet. Items increased. Item stack limits for potions and food items. Poultry type. Cooking ingredients have been consolidated to a unified bland meat ingredient. Targeting. Adjusted tab target picking to hopefully improve the logic of targets chosen based on proximity and direction from your character. Nice. Hall of Illusion. Improve the Hall of Illusion rewards by replacing rare tier runes with epic tier runes, artifacts, and replacing the tier 1 equipment chests with tier 2 tokens. Tier 5 has a chance of dropping Nebula Island accessories. Nice. Adjusted boss HP and damage output to reduce overall difficulty of T1 and T2. Added the ability for players to trigger a lifesteal effect during T1 through T4 to increase self-healing opportunities. That's good. Umbracon. Adjusted defensive skill timing for Tier 5 to better reflect Tier 1 through 4. Umbracon slightly increased the time available. Umbracon uses his execution skill in T5. All right. Change the execution skill by Umbracon in T1 to T4 to deal damage instead of instant death. Okay. Okay, so right at the end. Oh, Longbow. What are they changing about my Deadly Marker. Cooldown reduction effect no longer stacks. Oh. Even if multiple deadly markers are applied to the target. Okay, yeah, so that was busted. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Obviously, bow users are going to be upset. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. That was kind of dumb. You're using Deadly Marker, Blitz, Deadly Marker, and you're just you just keep Deadly Markering it. It's actually OP. It's fine. That means I can use Blitz on other skills. Deadly Marker no longer affected by evasion. Wait. Deadly Marker can still miss based on weaken resistance. Added a weaken tag to the Deadly Marker tooltip. Okay, I think that is a reasonable change. As a bow user myself now, I'll be honest, I do think the Deadly Marker needed to be adjusted a little bit. Stupid. It was a little dumb. Let's just be honest, guys. A little dumb. Zephyr's Knock. Added additional 20% damage versus NPC targets effect. Decisive Sniping. Decisive Bombardment. Increases damage bonus against NPC targets from 60 to 85%. Brutal Arrow. Added additional 100% damage versus NPC target effect. Strafing. Increases damage bonus against NPC targets from 15 to 25%. Okay. Those are fine. Those are fine. Wand. Curse Explosion. Improved hit area detection for instant damage. Good. Good buff to Wand. Like, well, quality of life, really. UI. Auction House. Moved the lithograph auctions listing to their own category. Sure. Swap the order of equipment sync and come. Okay, yeah, whatever. Added the ability to hide certain UI elements from the edit UI customization. Good. For shoutcasters like me. UI. Added icon indicators for target species to the target UI. Interesting. UI. Additional highlighting of target nameplates to improved indication of these sub-targets. Good. Ornate Coin Shop. Replace the missing text descriptions on several items. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for your support. We'll see you in Solisium. Guys, remember to hit the like button on the video. What do I got to pay you? I'm just kidding. Love you. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'm unbanned tomorrow. Bye-bye.